Welcome back. Let's start again. So we'll start with making this login button work, login route work. So for that we need to go to navbar.edge and making this here as /login. Alright. So we don't need this one. So bring them allow. So just make this /login so that even if I go to register, if I click here, I can go to login page. So here we can have our form and we can do better. So now we can go to auth login.edge, and instead of having this, before that in navbar.edge our code is kind of very bad, right? So we need to indent this. For that, right click and format document with edge template support. Now the code is somewhat indented. If you go ahead in extensions, you can look for edge templating engines. So yeah, we have edge template support, so we need to download this so that you can do this indentations, right? So that's it. Otherwise we can continue this app. So let's go to login.edge. We'll start with having a form. At first we'll do container. Alright, after that we'll do everything the center. Alright, so we'll do write a row and justify content center. This will put everything in the center. So basically, excuse me, so this will put everything in the center. So now we can go to navbar and we can go for forms. So search for forms and copy a form. So basically copy this one. This will look like this here. So we can put inside a card body. Alright, so copy this here. We'll indent this now, format document with edge template support. Cool. If I go ahead and refresh here, we have our form working here. In fact, the form is very small, right? So we need to change that a little bit. So we can change that with col Excel. We don't need Excel. You can say LG8 or 7 and col extra small 12. Right, so we need this all the code down up there. Okay, let's remove this div here and put this div above here. In fact, above here. Cool. Again, we'll format this one. Since the normal documentation's document prettier is not working, we need to do that manually. Refresh this. Now it is looking somewhat good. Maybe we need some margin on the top, so we can go ahead and give a margin here of empty 5, which will put margin top of 5, which is a bootstrap class. Cool. We know we don't need this caption here because it's a login, right? So when we do register, we'll have this one. So we'll delete this one here. So that makes sense for me. So refresh here. Cool, now we can do that. So I'm not going to have this check me out here, so I just want to remove that as well. So let's delete this div. That should do. Refresh here. Now it is looking somewhat good. Cool. we'll have a different thing here, maybe here. uh, Inside before form we can say card title, and we'll name this login to hacker news or whatever. You can name whatever you want. Hit a refresh. Login to hacker news. Alright, that's cool. I'll copy everything here and put in register page instead of this. Alright, so one thing we need extra is copy this above here and put this as your name, and we need to change this as uh, enter your name. We'll delete all these IDs here. Mostly we don't need this one, right? So we deleted this one. In fact, we'll delete this here as well. We need names which we will put after when we are dealing with the submit request, and we are giving a post requests to the server. For now, we'll start here. So instead of login to hacker news, register to hacker news, whatever. Okay, now if we go ahead to register, it should say register to hacker news. Something is giving up. So one thing we made a mistake is we did a lot of things. That is, we are copied entire thing, so we don't need to do that. Just delete this sum. Refresh this. Now we is having this one. Email address, password. What happened to password? We did something wrong here. In fact, we'll delete this one. Alright. We'll copy our password from here. Copy this. Paste this here. We'll format the document now. Cool. Now if I refresh this, we have things very well. So if I click login, it should go to login. If I don't have the register, we need to go to register. But how we can go to register? We'll have a button here saying that please go to them. We'll do a paragraph tag that says new here, please slash register and register. If I hit the refresh, oops, because we put inside register, it seems. Sorry about that. Okay, after this one, we'll indent this later. Let's check whether it is working or not. New here, please register. We need to give it the container. Cool. Now it should work fine for us. It should go to register. Alright, clean. In fact, why not we have this login inside the here as well. there is no chance of going here without redirecting, but let's have this as well. Cool. All right, now we have things set up nicely. Let's do our registration process in our next video. I'll take a quick pause here. Bye bye.